What's up, YouTube? It's Lions Fan Express coming at you with the man-to-man press. And in today's video, I'm going to do an NFL draft profile for Will Anderson Jr., edge defender from Alabama. I've watched a lot of his film, so let's take a look at his NFL draft profile as we get ready for the 2023 NFL Draft. So Will Anderson is a 6'4", 243-pound player from Hampton, Georgia, and he played for the University of Alabama. In 2022, he had 52 tackles, 17 tackles for a loss, 10 sacks, and 12 quarterback hits. Those are really good stats, and just to show that he can, be a contributor against the run and also against the pass as well. So some things that I liked about him in his watching his film was that he's a disruptor. He's always constantly in the backfield, wreaking havoc, whether it's against the pass or against the run. And also his sack numbers, they weren't as high as they were last year. He had 17.5, I believe, in 2021. But this year he had double-digit sacks, which is still very impressive in college. And he has room to grow as well. And he also has a good blend of power and speed. As a pass rusher, he's able to get around the edge with speed and bend, but he also has the ability, the strength, and the raw power to blow up plays, and blow up, offensive linemen and get involved in that as well. So he has a lot of tools, a lot of things to like on his tape that makes him, look very good. And I can see a lot of teams definitely wanting to draft this kid very high, just based solely off the fact what you see on tape. It kind of gives you a clear image of what he can be in the NFL. But some things that he can improve on is setting the edge. He is a pretty solid run defender, but sometimes when he tries to set the edge, he loses contain and the ball carrier will just, go around. And I think if he adds a little bit of more muscle, he can kind of play that 3-4 outside linebacker role, he'll be able to stand his ground a little bit more. But right now he's just kind of too light to be able to not get pushed around like that. He's actually a pretty solid tackler, or at least when it comes to getting a lot of tackles, but he also does miss a lot of tackles as well. So that was a concern that I saw that kind of kept showing up on tape. And also his pass rush moves. Right now he's just getting off on ability alone, but he needs to come up with the actual pass rush plan when he gets to the NFL, because these offensive tackles are going to be able to just, overpower him. And he can't just use raw athleticism to just go by them. He's going to have to come up with counters and swims and spins and being able to set, his moves up later in the game so that he can be an effective pass rusher as well. So looking at his NFL draft projection, it's no argument that he's the best edge defender in this class. Very talented. I've had my eye on him since 2021 when he was, doing great things at Alabama. And, this year was no different. In fact, I think he actually had a better year in 2021 than he did this year. But overall, like I said, he's a great player. Really, any type of edge defender that can rush the quarterback and also stop the run is versatile and athletic and strong and has the production, too, in college. You take all those things, and not to mention he plays in the SEC. He's going against very high-caliber offensive tackles, and he's had a extremely great coach in Nick Saban to, get him going as well. So overall, I think that Will Anderson is going to be a great player. He's definitely a top 5 pick, if not a top 3 pick, depending on which team is there and what team needs what type of player. But really, I just don't see him getting past, probably pick number 3. At least, because it's just that type of player that you don't want to pass up on, that any team can use to better their defense and, increase just overall productivity on the defense as well. So, but like I said, we'll see. Like I said, the NFL draft combine's coming up too, so we'll keep an eye on that and pro days. But ultimately, to me, it's about the film. And so, because what you see on film is what you get, in life. So, we'll just have to wait and see on that. But let me know what you guys think about Will Anderson, if he is, the best edge defender in this class, or if you have someone else that you think that might be better. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, go Lions.